Non-violent extremism.
Non-violent extremism.
One of the Home Secretary's measures for dealing with non-violent extremism will, it seems, prevent some people from speaking or publishing, not necessarily because they were going to break the law, but because what they say is offensive. Because what they say is offensive. Do you think that's the way to deal with this problem or not?
I think in the short term, yes.
An interpretation of Islam which seems unable to coexist with core Western values.
The highest punishment is in terms of, for example, Islamic punishment is killing. Okay, for example, and that will be if there will be adultery with all of the procedures. So
unable to coexist with core Western values.
Okay, so after all of completing all of that procedure, so then the maximum punishment is 39 lashes actually.
Because what they say is offensive.
Okay, and that marriage was fasid, non-valid marriage. Because it was not valid for her to marry non-Muslim.
Unable to coexist with core Western values.
He's a young Muslim and he wants to get married to a non-Muslim lady who is a Catholic, but does not believe in Trinity, but does not basically deny the existence of God, neither she's 100% sure about it. So she's somewhere in the middle about the existence of God. She does believe in the existence of God, but does not validate it in any way. So is he allowed to get married to that woman?
In order for us to marry some non-Muslim, so first thing is definitely she has to be Ibrahimi. Okay, in the religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam, in terms of one of the Ibrahimi religions. Okay, so it's either Jewish, Christian, or Sabian, or Muslim. Okay.
Fits the government's definition of a non-violent extremist.
I can tell you in Denmark, social services take children away from families on the grounds that those families are too Islamic. With Islamic extremism, there's a conveyor belt, okay? So you start off as the one who prays 5 times a day, all right? And then you're the one who really takes more religious observation more seriously. You wear a scarf, you cover your face, you don't want to play a musical instrument, you want to sit, you organise a gathering and men and women sit separately, and then somewhere along the line you join Hizb ut-Tahrir, and then somewhere along the line it's Al-Qaeda, and now there's ISIS, and God knows what there'll be tomorrow, and so the official policy is we make a criminal division at a certain point, and currently it's between political Islamists and violent people, okay? But that may shift. And the other official policy is, if becoming more Islamic makes you more of a risk, let's do things that make people less Islamic. Let's promote people that reform the religion. Let's demonize mosques that teach a traditional form of the religion. And that's why you hear a lot of calls for Islamic reform being promoted by those sections of the political class. You have some, I don't say all, I say some, amongst policymakers and opinion formers who are trying to prove that liberalism can be as supremacist as any other political or religious doctrine.